Good day. I want to talk about healing. Yeah, I knew some people who were dealing with healing, and I asked them what they were doing, and I think some of them can actually do something. Yeah, and I've been studying this guy from Germany. He lived after the war in Germany, and he was a healer. His name was Gröning. Yeah, Bruno Gröning. That was his name. And apparently, fascinating study. Apparently he could actually do it. Yeah, he could make people well. Yeah. And I talk to these healers and they talk about channeling. You see, channeling energy from some higher being, right? And focusing it on the area, and that would help. Yeah. Now, I don't know this. I don't know how to do it. I don't know if it works. Right? But I know that I can heal myself. Yeah. And I've done it quite a few times. And I will tell you about maybe the most dramatic one, yeah, which was quite recently. And this is my understanding of it. Healing, to me, is basically observing. Yeah. And in order to observe intensely, you need to be able to clear your mind. Yeah, you hear people talk about this. You should clear your mind. What does it mean? Well, it means that it's silent. Yeah, that's my understanding of it. And I sometimes talk to people about this, and they say, well, this is impossible. They can't sit in a chair and think of nothing. There's always something going on. And this is basically what I'm talking about. This needs to be cleared. Yeah. It needs to be silent. Yeah. And it's not putting things on shelves. You need to clear it out. All this stuff. Yeah. So that you can actually just observe, and there is no thoughts, there's no noise going on. Yeah. So that's my understanding of healing. If you want to heal anyone, including yourself, you need to have this condition. Yeah. You need to be able to observe. Yeah. So I'll tell you about this thing that happened. About, I think it was 7 years ago, I went to Greece and I got water in my ear, right? And I couldn't get it out. And then eventually when I came home, I got rid of the water. And then I got an ear infection. Yeah. And I had some pain. I didn't go to the doctor or anything, but I had some problems with it. Then eventually the pain went away and there was no infection. Then I started to lose my hearing on this ear. Yeah. It went slowly, but I lost more and more of it until I was practically deaf on this ear. Yeah. And of course it was a problem. For instance, when I was driving and my girlfriend was sitting next to me, I had to ask her to repeat everything. I couldn't use the phone on this ear. I had to use that one. Different problems. Yeah. So then I decided to have a look. Yeah. So that's what I did. And I did it every day. You could call it meditation, maybe, if you want, but it's basically, if you ask me, it's just observing, yeah, looking at it, And I did this for 50 days in a row, yeah. And things started to happen quite soon, yeah. It was, I saw things, yes, I did. and things started, it was like, sometimes it was like crackling in the air, in this part of the skull, and it's like popcorn or something. Sometimes there was like an explosion, or that was going on. Sometimes nothing happened, of course, but I just kept going with it. So I was just observing the area, yeah. And then one day I got my hearing back. Yeah. That's the story. Be good.